Oh my God. Oh, what did I just do? Oh no. Hello everyone, my name is Kaiju Cooper, and today we're taking a look at the leader class Calibur Optimus Prime. Here he is. He looks pretty cool, and as you saw from the intro, I just scratched off some of the chrome. I'm such a stupid idiot sometimes, but you know, whatever. Here he is. Very, very nice figure. We'll get in deeper detail in a second, but first I want to show off this big old trailer right here. Yeah, if you have any of the leader class Age of Extinction Optimus Primes, they are compatible with this trailer. So let's bring back the actual Optimus Prime truck. Here he is. He looks absolutely gorgeous. I really love the way that they managed to, you know, kind of do this truck mode here. It looks very accurate. The leader class Optimus Prime was actually like a childhood favorite of mine. It was the American version of this guy. Based off some concept art, wasn't as accurate, didn't look as cool. There are some connection problems with the truck mode, like this side just won't tab in for some stupid reason. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the truck mode. Very, very nice. Got some rubber wheels, rolls back and forth. And yeah. Transformation isn't difficult, it just feels very awkward how this skinny, lanky robot pops out of this chunky truck. Anyway, here's Optimus Prime in his absolutely glorious robot mode. He looks really, really good, very movie accurate. I mean, the amount of silver paint here is just stunning. Pretty spot on as far as I'm concerned. Now, as to what you feel about this design, I mean, like, it really doesn't look like Optimus anymore. It's just some very, very buff man. Look at these big old... Ooh, big old melons. Compared to the original version of this figure, I mean, those dirty Japanese people did an absolutely amazing job, you know, upgrading this guy, making him a little bit better. You know, he's just much more improved. The biggest problem people had with this figure when it first came out was this backpack. I mean, holy Christ. Jesus Cristo. Look at this. This thing is massive. Wow, it comes off. Wow, you can do, wow, you fold this down around that, and now he's got a much more, you know, defined silhouette. He doesn't look as stupid. Head poppy up feature. It's spring. Oh my God, I just got his head stuck. There's that little cool feature there. And for those of you who don't like parts forming, well, wow, he's doing like the Michael Jackson lean right now. Golly, look at that balance. Ooh, that's clean. He's clean, look at him. He's got the moves right there. He's balancing on his tippy toes. This back part, it doesn't just go off to the side, it actually turns into a shield. Absolutely nothing like a shield in the movie. It's because it's the one from the third movie, not the one from the fourth and fifth movies. If you're disappointed it doesn't come with the normal shield, you can take that disappointment and you can shove it up your butt. Taking a closer look at the details on Optimus Prime's face and chest, as you can see, beautifully painted, absolutely gorgeous. There's also some very strong silver paint. You can see it kind of chipping, but it is held up really nicely. The head looks good, it's very accurate. He looks pretty angry and pretty disgusted at the same time. Eyes are painted very nicely. They're black with some little dots of very bright blue in the middle. A lot of people don't like Optimus Prime's unmasked face in the movies because, let's face it, he's kind of ugly. Thankfully, Takara has now added a face-changing feature. You know, flip that up, turn it around, slam it back down, and that is my preferred head. He just looks less ugly, less like an ape. So yeah, there's the masked face. For the weapons, he's got 3 of them. I mean, accessories, whatever. Just shut up and watch the video. He's got his axe. Very nice looking axe. This is the Dark of the Moon axe. Once again, I don't know why it's here. He's got this blade, which he does use in the movie. It gets shredded in Galvatron's big hole. You know, he shoves it in and out, and then it gets absolutely destroyed into a gajillion pieces. So there's the sword. Pretty cool looking. Finally, easily his best accessory. This f***ing thing. Oh my God, it's amazing. I love it so much. All the weapons plug into his hand really simply. You know, you open the thumb, you just shove that in there. He's got a sword. You know, that kind of sucks. It's the weapon that he holds like the worst, and it's also his coolest weapon. So That's really too bad. This sword he holds really good though. You know, it just plugs right into his hand, and you know, stabby stabby. I'm gonna kill my enemies in incredibly violent fashion.
Give me your faith.
For the other hand, you know, just plug in the axe. You can pretty much plug it in along any of these parts, but I plug it in right there. And yep, there he's got sword and axe, neither of which are the cool weapons. This is the coolest weapon right here, you know. These two are here. This entire set kind of also serves as an upgrade kit for some of the earlier Optimus Prime figures. I think it was the leader class one. What you're supposed to do is you take the axe and the shield, and he can hold them. You know, there's even a feature where you can split the axe and have the handle go up through the hand and reconnect it. There we go. This right there, both sides. You know, take the sword, slide it in, and now he's got his weapons on his back, and that looks like overkill. Anyway, for the shield, he holds this thing absolutely horribly. It's very heavy. It does not work on his incredibly skinny arms. You know, you just tab it in right there, and it really weighs it down. This is the pretty much only pose you can get with it. That is, if you can get him to stand. Now it's time for the size comparisons. Hooray, here he is, first off, with the smallest little transformer I have. Okay, yeah, there's RC. You can absolutely step on her. Oh, God. Never mind. Here he is next to Studio Series 100 Bumblebee, who just, you know, just kind of stands there. Very short, once again. This thing is absolutely massive compared to most of my other Transformers figures. And I did say most because there is an exception. He goes really, really well with leader class Megatron from The Last Night. I mean, these two look real nice next to each other, although if you want them to have like better matching paint, I recommend you get the, I think it's the movie best version, which is also Japanese. So good luck finding it at a good, reasonable price.
Yeah.
So before I give my final rating and wrap up the video, I want to give some interesting history on this guy. This is part of like a lineage of different toys. It starts off with the original first edition Optimus Prime, which was released before the movie. You know, based off very early concept art. Then, later on, when the movie released, you know, Hasbro released another leader class Optimus Prime, slightly improved with engineering. It didn't look any more accurate as far as I'm concerned. Then, Takara took it and they made the Armor Knight Optimus Prime, which is closer to this guy in terms of detailing and paint. Actually, very close to this guy. But then finally, they took this, the Armor Knight Optimus Prime, and added the back modification so that he was more accurate. And now we're left with this guy. And there's a slight redeco. There's a Nemesis Prime version of this guy. And a Nemesis Prime version of the Armor Knight Optimus. So look out for those. Actually, don't look out for those. They're like $100 each. You absolute psychopaths. As for my final rating for this guy, I'm going to give him a solid 8.5 out of 10. I really, really like this figure. Amazing representation of Knight Optimus Prime. Actually, I'd say it's probably the best official one that we've gotten. Unless you want to go third party, this is absolutely your best option. Just an overall great package. So with that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, all that nonsense, you know. Kiss your mother for me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Now that the pandemic is finally over, I can take my mask off. Oh my God, you punched me in the face. I did. Put your mask on. Put the mask on. Put the mask on, Megatron. Put the